Hello friends, welcome to my channel. This is our today's question on LeetCode, and this question is basically daily challenge on 27th September, and the question is decoded string at index. So we will read this question first and we will try to figure out how we can solve this question. So you are given an encoded string S. To decode the string to a tape, the encoded string is read one character at a time, and the following steps are taken. So if basically we are given an encoded string and we have to decode that string, okay, and these few things are given to us. If the character read a letter, then the letter is written on the tape, and if the character read the digit D, the entire current tape is repeated D minus 1 times. Okay, so we will understand this thing. We will see the closer view for the inputs. Okay, and what we have to do, we have to return kth letter in the decoded string. So for the decoded string, so in the decoded string we have to return kth letter. So let us see, this is an example. Okay, so lead to code 3. So we will have a view on this. So this is our input, and for this input we can have our output as lead, because you can see that whenever we are having a character we are going to write it on a tape, and when we are having a digit, so you can see that we have digit 2, so we have to repeat this whole string 2 minus 1 times, that is 1 time, so we have to repeat it. Okay, so we will repeat it once. Okay, and after that you can see that we have code with us, and we have to repeat this string 2 times, so 1 and 2. So this is our decoded string, and in this decoded string what they have asked to return the kth character. Okay, so given an integer k, return the kth letter. Okay, so we have to return kth letter, and for this input you can see that the kth letter is basically it is 10th letter, so you can see that the 10th letter is O, so answer will be O. So this we will going to return. Okay, so let us think about how we can solve this question. So in order to solve this question we will have some variables. So one variable will be length of string. Okay, so basically len, and another variable might be index. So okay, index on the string, so let's say ind. Okay, and what we will do, we will iterate over this string, this encoded string. So we will iterate over the encoded string, and what we will do, so we will have few things to do. So you can see that whenever we are going to whenever we are on any index which is having character, what they have told us that the character is directly written on the tape. So in this case what will happen, length will be increased by 1. So whenever we are on character or alphabet, so what will happen, length is going to increase and index will also be increased. And in other case, when we are on digits, so what will happen, length is going to be increased by some amount. So length will be increased by what amount, that is digit, and index is also going to increase by the same amount, that is digit. So this we have to keep in our mind. So we will iterate over the encoded string, and we will have these two values with us, length and index. Okay, and after this so as of now what we have two index, that is length, two variables, that is length of string and an index ind. So this index is pointing towards the last character of this decoded string, and this len is nothing but length of this decoded string. And what we have to do, we have to now in this decoded string, what we have to do, we have to find out the kth character. So I will write here k is equal to 10. So we have to find out kth character. So what we will do, we will just iterate over this string again in the reverse manner. So what we will do, iterate in this, in the encoded string in reverse way, and what we have to do, we have to do some operations. So if we are on digit, So whenever we are on digit, what we have to do, in order to get the decoded string, what we have done, we have multiplied the length with digit and multiplied the index with digit. Okay, so here what we will do, whenever we are on digit, so what we will do, we will divide the length by that digit. Okay, and similarly divide the index by that digit. And one more additional thing that we have to do is that we have to locate k. Okay, so what can happen, the k can be, let's say we are on a particular index. Okay, so let us locate that index. So let's say we are on any particular index I, okay, or ind, and here is our 10th index. Okay, you can see that O is on 10th index, and you can see that this is our current index. Okay, so you can see that index is greater than 10. So what we can see, that if index is greater than 10, that is k, we will not change the value of k. Okay, but if the index is less than 10, let's say the index lies here. Okay, so if index lies here, and it will happen only when we are on a digit. Okay, so this will be on, so because you can see that we were on digit and 2, so we will have this index here because we have divided the index with digits. So after dividing them, we will be here. Okay, so you can see that we are having 10 here, and if we are multiplying any number. Okay, so let's say we are on this particular number, and let's say k is equal to 7. So if we are searching for 7, so let's see this example. This is our k is in 7th index, and we are on this particular index because index will be on this particular one, because we are going to divide it by digit. So we will be on this index if we divide the digit. Okay, so you can see that we want to locate, we want to find the character which is present on the 7th index. So what we will do, we will just convert the k. So what we will do, we will just convert the k to k modulo index. So you, in this case, you can see that it is 7 modulo 4, and it is nothing but 3. So you can see that the 7th character is same as the 3rd character. So that's what we will do here. What we will do, we will just write k is equal to k modulo ind, because the kth character will be same as of this character. Okay, so this one thing we have to do. And otherwise what we will do, if we are on digit or we are on alphabet, so if we are on alphabet, so basically we will check if k is equal to 0 or k is equal to our index. Okay, so if any of these thing happen, what we are going to do, we are return that character. Okay, so what we will do, we will return the character, and otherwise what we will do, we will just decrease the length by 1 and index by 1. That's the same thing that we have done for alphabet. So these two things we have to do. So I will box it again here. So these two things should be in our consideration. So basically this is the whole concept of solving this question. Okay, so first we will get length and index, and after that we will iterate in this string, encoded string, in reverse way. And whenever we are on digit, we will decrease the length by digit and index by digit, and we have to update the k to k modulo index, and otherwise we have to do this thing. So let us try to code this question. So we have long index is equal to 0, and long length as well as it is equal to 0. And what we have to do, we have to iterate over string. So for int I is equal to 0, I less than s dot size I plus plus. And if we are on digit, so if digit of s of I, so if this s of I is digit, so if this s of I is digit, what we have to do, we have to increase the value of length by s of I minus 0. Okay, so this is our digit, and we have to multiply index with the same number, so s of I minus 0. And otherwise what we will do, we will len plus plus, otherwise ind plus plus. So we have get our len and index, and now what we will do, we will just iterate in reverse way. Okay, so for int I is equal to s dot size minus 1, I greater than equal to 0, and I minus minus, and we will do the same thing here. So if is digit of s of I, so in this case what we will do, we will have a, let's say, digit with us. So digit is nothing but s of I minus 0. Okay, and what we will do, we will just decrease the len with this digit and index with the digit, and after that what we will do, we have to update the value of k. So k modulo is equal to ind, and otherwise what we have to do, we have to first for all other cases we have to first check whether the k is equal to 0 or k is equal to index. So if this is the case, we will take a string answer. Okay, and in this answer we will add s of I and we will return answer, and otherwise what we will do, we will just decrease the value of len and index by 1, and at the very last we will just return an empty string. Okay, so in this way we will code this question. So let us see whether the code run or not. So you can see that all the test cases are passing. Let us see for main cases. So you can see that all the main cases are also passing. So I will again try to explain this code. What we have discussed here, we have first iterated over encoded string, and we will do these operations, and then we will iterate over the encoded string again in the reverse way, and we will do these two operations. So that's what I have done here. We have iterated in the string, and then iterated again in reverse way and do these operation, and in this way we have solved this question. So I hope you understood my solution, and if you like my solution, if you like my code, you can like my video also. And if you have any kind of doubt regarding this question, or you want to share any another approach for this question, you can write in comment section. And if you want to see some more videos like this, you can subscribe my channel, and the code link is present in description. Thank you.